guys, it's the evening, the day is done. It has been quite the day today. Had a lot of stuff to do, had a little bit of disappointment with our foster cat. The family that the woman that we thought was going to adopt them actually realized how much of a commitment cats are, especially like 10 years old, and 2 of them. I finally finished the vlog that comes out the Monday, and again, I am exhausted. I woke up at 3:30 a.m. because Leo decided to not let me sleep. So it has been a long day, to say the least. Wasn't able to read this morning. I just did the chores, did the lunch and dinner, and then I was so tired that I couldn't focus to read, couldn't focus to work. So I just doom scrolled, and even then I don't even entirely remember what I saw because I think I was sleeping my eyes open. And around 6:50 I was like, okay, I'm tired. So I put an alarm for 8 a.m. and tried to sleep, and it's my husband who woke me up around 7:50. So I was able to sleep for an hour. That's better than nothing. The thing is that I'm so tired that I have been on edge, overstimulated so easily. And the thing is, my husband is not how to say this? Discreet? Silent? Whatever. He's clumsy a lot. And when you're exhausted and an anxious person and you get overstimulated quite easy, you hear everything, you feel everything, I feel my hair, I feel my glasses, I feel my lips, I feel my ears, I feel my rings, I feel my nails, I feel everything, and I hear everything. So I'm trying not to be like a bitch because it's none of his fault, but sometimes I'm like, can everything just shut up? Because I'm gonna explode. I really hope I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight because I'm exhausted, and yeah, and tomorrow I have a lot of things to do too. I feel like it's never stopping. I'm always able to have a lot of advance on my work, and I'm like, oh great, I'm gonna be able to have more calm time, and life happens, and no, I don't. So anyway, I'm gonna shoot quickly a video for the reading vlog, and then I will be officially reading. Just happy that my skin looks good. Anyway, so yes, I will see you guys later, and let's hope that I sleep. I really hope that I do. I'm exhausted, guys. Bye. Hi guys, I am exhausted. It's been a hell of a week. I didn't film quite much this week I know. Honestly, it's been mostly me trying to survive and get things done. The woman that was supposed to adopt the two foster cats that we have, actually decided to not adopt them. The thing is, I totally understand, okay? I totally understand, but I kind of felt that one coming because, let me explain. I was, in the beginning, when we got in contact, she was like, okay, great, I'm really interested in them, like, their story touched me and everything. I was like, okay, well, for now, I didn't on our social media say that they were ready for adoption, because for now they're not, but definitely when they're ready, you can come and meet them. We're gonna have multiple visits, so I know that the cats like are comfortable with you and know you. And she was like, great, like, can I have some updates on the progress and everything? So I was like, yes, of course. And then out of sudden, I gave an update like I always did. I did every 2 days an update. And then out of sudden, she would leave me on red. And I was like to my husband, I think she doesn't want them anymore, because the thing is, I'm not gonna lie on their condition. We realized that Câline had her teeth taken out, so it would at some point when she would get older have to have more wet food than anything, and like multiple things like that I had to tell her, because it's not something that you hide the person and they discover once they have the cat, and they are not prepared to mentally take care of that, and they're not physically and tools ready to take care of them. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say that everything is fine and all and then give them off to her and be like, okay, that's no longer my problem, and her giving them up because she discovered that after, it's not what I want. So I told her, and I realized that the more I told her, they're 10 years old, they're cats like us. The older we get, the more we have some conditions, we have some health things that get brought up. That's the same thing, and I'm discovering them because they're foster, so I don't know where they come from, I don't know their lives before. And so I feel like she got really scared and realized that animals are just not animals, they're engagements. And yeah, it's work, it's dedication, and it's not like, yay, it's not. If you want that, play The Sims, but don't get a real animal. So she left me on red for 5 days, and I was like, I'm getting pissed right now. So I sent her a message like, hey, are you still interested? She was like, no, I realize I'm actually not interested, thank you and everything. And I understand, and I rather her tell me that now than when she has the cats. But the thing is, I lost 5 days of research for their family, and I started, and this week I really worked on that. The only thing that I did was putting that at the end of my day for doing the social media of them and everything, because once I started, it takes all space in my head, and I just want to see what I can do more and more and more and more. So I know that if I do that in the beginning of the day, I'm not going to be able to focus on anything else but that. So yes, this has been my week, and Leo, it's been the 3rd week that Leo has not given us peace during the night. We woke up this morning at 4 a.m. I'm completely exhausted. My endometriosis is flaring up as hell with the heat that we have here. It's not helping. I'm just trying to survive basically, and I haven't been reading as much as I wanted to, and this is frustrating. I'm gonna try to, for the rest of the week, like really film things for you guys, but next week is definitely going to be more full because we're going Saturday, we're going to have dinner at my parents, and then on the Monday we're going to show my husband another village in the south, and it's a village that I used to go a lot with my grandparents when I was younger, so I know that one. But yeah, so there are a lot more stuff happening next week, and I actually have a lot of advance on my content, so I know I will be able to do a lot more stuff. And I do have planned a creative date again with my friend, so that will be on the vlog too. And yeah, that's the update. Now I have to go to the vet at noon for papers for our fosters, and then go to the escape to eat with my husband, then come back home and just, I think I'm going to read, just do stuff, but no work today. Honestly, no work. I am so exhausted that I cannot work. So I am going to shoot a quick video for the advent calendar. I'm not going to do a creative video for the advent calendar. I'm going to do an update video because we have a lot to update on. Like, I'm really happy. This afternoon I'm gonna knit, so I'm gonna take you guys with me, so you're gonna have a little bit content on that. And yeah, I have to feed the cat. It's raining, guys. Guys, it is Thursday and I had a good night's sleep and I had a productive day. Yesterday I finished like just in time the advent calendar video, the update video that came out this morning. I finished editing it and programming it last night, like in the evening, and so there are some things that I didn't have time to do. What I have been doing lately is taking more seriously my Pinterest account to help promote the video of the channel, and so I have been trying every 2 days. 2 days-ish I have a video that comes out on the channel. So every 2 days I do 2 Pinterest posts dedicated to one video, and I have been struggling to keep being regular on it, and I finally found the rhythm. So I post on it every day and I see the stats growing up, so I'm really happy about that. And so last evening, yesterday, when I finished, usually when when I edit a video, I program it, I do the thumbnail, I program it, and then I do the Pinterest post about it and program them too. But yesterday I didn't have time, and so this morning, instead of reading what I usually do when I finish everything that I do in the morning, clean the house, do the litter boxes, change the water balls, and take care of the plants, and cook for lunch and dinner. When I finish doing this, I read. But this morning, honestly, I didn't have time to read. I mean, I would have had probably like 20 minutes, which is better than nothing. But the thing is, when I start to read, when it's just 20 minutes, I have trouble stopping. And my husband is working today, so I could not be late on waking him up. So anyway, this morning then I folded the laundry, and once I was finished, instead of going to read, I was like, I'm going to do what I didn't have time to do yesterday. So that was the Pinterest post, and just doing that, it's just 2 posts, but it's finding, well, the photos, I already had the photos because once I finished the video, I was like, I had the idea for the advent calendar video. It's an update on all the videos, so I'm just going to do a collage of past thumbnails. I found only 4 that I kept, actually. I thought that I kept more, but I kept only 4 photos of the thumbnails, which was enough because I needed 4 and I found only 4, so enough. But I struggled finding them. I was like, how am I going to do? Because the thing is, I like to delete stuff when it's done, and I do that by Canva too, because I'm afraid that one day they're going to like make it limited, the space that you have on it. And also I like when things are organized and clear. So I was like, okay, I don't have them on Canva anymore because I upload them and then I edit everything on Canva. I don't have anything on my computer because I reorganize everything again. I should not be allowed to organize things. It's the same in the apartment. I should not be allowed to organize things. I reorganize everything. I'm like, I'm going to put this there, I'm going to put this there because it's so smart, logical. Yeah, it's there. And then I search for it and I do not find it. So yes, I should not be authorized to organize everything. Anyway, so I struggled to find them, and then I did. And so this morning I did that, did the collage, struggled with the sizes of the images. So it's right in the center and the same everything, my brain. And then I did the editing. I tried to find, at first I used to do like really full designs, but 1, it's taking time. 2, I don't actually, the more I look at them, they're not ugly, but they're too full. You know what I mean? And I'm spending so much time doing a full Pinterest image and then taking time to have a description. It's either one, no both. I mean, come on. So I did that, trying to find the right word, trying to find the right font, and I think I spent so much time, too much time on fonts and how the words are placed. I had such an idea in my head, and when I do it and it's not looking like that, I'm like, what do I do with my life? But anyway, so I did that this morning, and then I went on to just work, and I'm so happy because it has been 2 weeks of me trying to survive. But today, the day was really good. I had lunch and dinner prepared, so I didn't have to do anything. Like, the whole dishes were done for the day. Really happy. Then work, I was so far ahead. Like, I was able to write content for Instagram and TikTok, like 4 different content, because the thing is, now I do the same content just in different format for each platform. So I wrote 4 different content, and so it's gonna be 16 content to do, but I did that, so it's actually something that I'm going to film right now. And I was able to do the Pinterest post for the first reading vlog too, had the photo planned. When I did the thumbnail, was like, oh my god, I see the photos for Pinterest, I'm gonna do them. So I did that, kind of focused on gallant, but because like the cover fit, it matched so good with behind. This is where I took the photo, and the cover fit so well, the colors and everything was like, it has to be this book right here, it has to. And then I promoted the poem, promoted the advent calendar video, and worked on the Willie's playing hide and seek and complaining that no one is coming so he can scare them. He loves to play hide and seek with his brothers and sisters. This is really cute. Yes, so I worked on the foster cats, tried to create some content on each platform to, you know, reach people and potentially their forever family. I really hope so. It's crazy because each time that I receive a notification for the foster family, I'm like, my heart is beating so fast. Did I find a family? Did they say they want to adopt them? I really cannot wait for this day that I'm going to receive a notification telling me that people are interested in them. They're really, really amazing. I really can't wait. And so I finished early, and I was like, what do I do with my life now? I was so used lately of working until late because I had so many things to do because I didn't sleep well and I was exhausted and I was so slow that when I finished everything early, day I was like, what do I do with my life? But I'm going to journal, you guys. As you might know, I have a lot of journals. I'm going to present them to you guys and I'm going to update them. I had to redo one though because I don't like how I did it. I'm going to present them to you guys and I will take you with me to edit them, and yeah, let's do this. So the first one is my diary. I used to force myself to write every day, but it doesn't work for me. So now I just write in it whenever I feel like I need to write it, so it's intentional, you know what I mean? And when I do it, like I write pages and pages, but at least it's not forced. I really am trying this year to do things that are not forced because I used to do that my whole life and I'm done. You guys know this one, but I am not going to update it today because it's taking forever, but I do plan on updating it tomorrow because I finished books. My reading journal. Yay! I forgot to update my reading tracker though. I'm gonna do that actually. The memory notebook. I do not have any film for my Instax photo, but I can still print them and update it. But honestly, to this afternoon, I don't want to do printing and gluing things. I just want to write. That's it. Really simple journaling, not messy journaling. This is what I want today. I did look at a video on YouTube, which is dangerous. And I forgot the name of it, but it's a notebook where you take a page and you take your washi tapes in color, in the same tone, and I think it's matching. No, I don't remember. Anyway, you take the same washi tapes of the same tones and it's a page, and so I plan on doing that with it. I have my spiritual notebook. The thing is, I'm not gonna be able to update that because I haven't done that in a while, like personal spiritual, and again, don't want to force myself and I don't feel connected right now to do that. The notebook that I plan on redoing, this is my thoughts. I don't remember how you say this in English. Okay, there's not an equivalent to that, but this is a notes and reminders. It's just like really useful things that I don't want to forget, that if I'm not here, my husband can go back to it or anything, or just me having less things in my brain. So I have to redo it because even if it's just notes and reminders, I need it to be clearer. That's the first page. I don't like it. I need to be, yeah. My media tracker. Okay, this one is going to be so long to update. Guys, so long. But it's okay. I have to. That's really going to be as a podcast I started to update, but honestly I'm not going to do it because it has been hell. I'm not going to keep doing it anyway. But yes, my good intentions notebook. I really try to keep up with it. Yeah, I try to keep up with it. That's it. And yeah, those are all of my notebooks. I think this is swatching. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna do this with you guys. I don't know how I'm going to set up the whole filming thing because the GoPro is not charged, and I do plan on filming that as a content for TikTok and YouTube. Yeah, TikTok and YouTube, because Instagram is going to be photos and reels too. So I have to figure out how to do that. But while doing that, I'm going to watch Cold Case. Yes, I have been watching this series like fully. I've seen episodes here and there when I was younger on the TV, but now that I saw it was on Prime, I am going to do the whole series, the whole show, because this is a really amazing show and the actress playing is amazing, and I like sad things, and this series is nothing but happy. So anyway, let's do this. I did everything that has to be done in the house. My husband is working. My pimple patch is not really sticking. My husband is working, soon going to be out of work. But now that everything is done in the house, guess what I'm gonna do? I am going to read. Yes, I am.